The great Ernest Hemingway once said, "The first draft of anything is it." So what does this have to do with fitness or really anything beyond writing a first draft? It's not English class, right? Well, this is a similar principle to what we see happen all the time when it comes to both getting started in fitness and when it comes to getting started with business. So what you need to understand and what you need to be able to take from this Ernest Hemingway quote is understanding that whenever you are beginning something new, the first time you do it is going to be bad. It's going to be terrible. See, I like to think back to when I got started with training. When I first started training, when I was a teenager, I read every single article, every single magazine that I could. I combined workout programs that were completely opposite and hoped it would work. I would try to get my hands on every supplement thinking this would be the one thing that would help me take that next step. I combined every damn dietary strategy I could find out of the hope that this would be the one thing that would work for me. And honestly, none of it worked. None of it worked. The reason was not just the fact that I was trying to get started with everything, but first, I was just getting started. Second, I never gave anything long enough to actually take hold. And I got to thinking about this quote the other day, and this doesn't just play when it comes into fitness. This comes into business as well. If you followed me over the years, I've written hundreds of articles for dozens of different magazines, and the first couple I wrote got flat out rejected. They were not good enough, no tips, hardly an answer back from editors. But because I persisted and continued to hone my craft, now I get paid pretty handsomely for an article at any point that I can come up with it and just make a pitch. And the same thing happens with business. The first couple times I tried to sell a product online, it fell completely flat. Every offer completely flat. And now I can close high-ticket stuff over the phone with written copy. Hell, I even got a real estate license and I've sold million-dollar homes. Once you learn how to do some of these basic things, you can be great. But the biggest thing you need to understand is the first draft of anything is going to suck. And the people who end up succeeding do not start at the top. Really, those who end up succeeding, yeah, they might start at a different place, but those who end up succeeding do so because they persevere and they continue to get better. So if you're just getting started with fitness, with trying to lose weight, with trying to build muscle, with trying to improve performance, or just getting started with business, or learning a new skill, or improve yourself in any way, give yourself some time. Because when you continuously work to improve and play the long game, that's really when success will happen. Remember, it doesn't happen right away. The first draft of anything is but those who consistently push the envelope, who persevere, and who play the long game are those who succeed. So stay with it. A breakthrough is coming your way, but you got to work for it first.